What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to the road to WrestleMania in SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 on the Xbox 360. That HBK Shawn Michaels has some things to do here on Monday Night Raw. The old HB shizzle, as JBL would say. Imagine that. Oh, good. Putting a car on the ramp when there's no actual road behind the car because the stage is higher than the stage should be. But you know, video games. God forbid it ever be realistic for once in their life. Anyway, welcome to a fine Tuesday here on the show. There is some stuff, not even including Raw from last night, obviously, but there is some stuff today that needs discussing in the actual road to WrestleMania, as we are pretty close here. Pretty close. One more Raw to go next week, and then we're there. So, that being said, Shane McMahon is the news of the day, really. And I'd seen people say, oh wait, there's an article that went up yesterday saying, oh, he's having surgery or has an injury or whatever. And usually, when they want to play up an injury angle, they will kayfabe some excuse, some, exaggerated, oh, he has a contusion or, internal bruising or something you can't prove, right? And just kind of exaggerate upon it to play up the injury angle and then further the whole thing. Oh, he's back now, blah, blah, right? But this Shane article, and I had a couple of folks send me saying, hey, go read that. And I'm reading it, and it goes, oh, no, he has diverticulitis. And I'm like, that has nothing to do with getting powerbombed onto that metal thing. That's a stomach thing. That is the thing that took Brock out of UFC the first time. So why would you kayfabe diverticulitis unless you're trying to somehow prove that Shane is tougher than Brock, or you're taking a shot at Brock in some kind of a subliminal, but not really, kind of way? Like, that's not a thing that you would normally fake, right? So that to me says it's real, and then a bunch of the dirt sheets were saying, oh no, he's actually had to have surgery and is on a bunch of antibiotics and has to have like a hernia surgery or whatever the case is. We're under 2 weeks to WrestleMania. So I'd say Shane McMahon, pretty sure, is not going to be wrestling at WrestleMania. And of course, that brings into question, alright, well then what about the show? What about the build-up here? And sure, I've certainly been critical of the fact that we don't need to have multiple McMahons having matches at WrestleMania. It doesn't need to be a thing. You didn't need to have Shane to have a match, right? But at the same time, you spent all this time building up to the inevitable tag team match with Shane and Daniel Bryan now, and Owens and Zayn. Even when we didn't know that they were ever going to clear Bryan, they were clearly still building up to a thing that would have involved all four men in some way, right? So, the fact that you spent all the time building it, and now you're not going to have it, is like, oh, well, clearly they're going to book Bryan for a Mania match, because why wouldn't they? Because he's cleared, and it's WrestleMania. But then, do you change the match to a triple threat? Do you change it to a one-on-one with the manager? Do you get him a new tag team partner? And then, of course, if you do, then who is that new tag team partner? Dear God, please don't be Dolph Ziggler. All I'm trying to say. But I do have a suggestion here for a man that is getting face reactions, even though you book him as a heel, and could totally go with an amazing pop, an amazing face turn, if you did it at WrestleMania. That's right, I'm talking about the one, the only, Rusev Day! Have Rusev be the partner of Daniel Bryan, WrestleMania. Because, man, those fans are already going to be chanting Rusev Day anyway. Might as well use that. And then both men get huge face pops, and then it's a good time. That's what I think should happen, but probably won't. It probably won't. You've got other options, obviously. Both on SmackDown or, free agent or, well, not free agent, but, you've got other options that are out there that you could be using for that. Uh-oh! Randy Orton! The dastardly Randy Orton throwing in a solid steel chair to JBL. No, JBL. No. How about no, JBL? How about I hit you with... Stop getting up so fast. Sell the move, JBL. Ankle lock. You tap or you snap. He has to be on his back for this stupid move, and it's really getting on my nerves now. So, we'll keep rolling him up. I don't know. Roll him up, Sean. Roll. Wait. Ref's not counting. What the hell? I guess that JBL has to get himself disqualified here. You can pin JBL forever. Take these things into account, video game. Alright, fine. I'll get up. Where is the ref in this situation? Did he leave? Referee! He was walking into the corner. Like, what? Finally, signature. Finally, a signature. JBL, you better tap. He won't tap. But now, sweet. Chin, yeah. Randy Orton is getting into the argument and distracting the official here. And I guess we're supposed to hit a cutscene. Or whatever. But, yeah. Randy Orton, I hate you guts. I hate you guts. Because that's not going to count. So, alright, JBL. Do your stupid chair thing. Wait, what if I did the stupid chair thing? How about that, JBL? How about that? Woo! Work the arm. What? Pick up the chair, Sean. Pick up the chair, Sean. No, pick up the chair, Sean. The hell? I can't pick it up? No, I can't pick it up? There it is. Haha! Ref didn't see nothing. Ref continues to see nothing. So, how do I... Okay, JBL, get the chair. Make the cutscene happen. And, yeah, okay. And here comes Randy Orton on the apron. Whatever. Anyway, there's a lot more to discuss here today. I am distracted. Referee, yes, do your job. Do your job. We have the fact that Vader had his open heart surgery yesterday, and he's doing okay. Now, from what his son says, it was worse than they originally thought it was going to be, so a long road for recovery. But the important thing is he got through the surgery, so best wishes to Big Van Vader, if you will. So there's that. We have, speaking of potential tag team partners for Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania, just for, reasons and whatnot. Dean Ambrose has been pulled from Access, from WrestleMania Access. He had an autograph signing, and he's been pulled, and that leaves a lot of speculation that Dean Ambrose could be good to go for a surprise appearance at WrestleMania. So, that could be amazing. Where and when and why and what, who knows? But he's been seen out of the sling lately, so that could totally be it. Randy Orton! Referee, call for the... How is this not... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Dummy. Dummy. So say, how is this not a DQ? How is this not a DQ? Is this match no DQ? Because I was not paying that close attention, and I lost. Haha! I lost the finisher. Haha! There you go. Using Randy Orton to my advantage there is pretty funny. And I pinned JBL. One. Why would you break it up, Randy Orton? I don't get it. You and your RKO out of nowhere. I don't get it. Whatever. It is what it is. This is essentially a handicap match now, which is really annoying. With Randy Orton kind of not understanding what the hell to do in a handicap match, but whatever. Besides the point. Anyway. And down. Pin the man. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. We're in for some trouble. And make it double. Woo! Face Randy Orton. There we go. Hey, Randy. Get out of... No. Face Rand... Wrong guy. Wrong guy. Hey, Randy. Get out my ring. Get out my ring. I got things to do here with one JBL. Stop in a mud hole and walk in there dry. Rope break. That's kind of in the news. Actually, no. I'm sorry. We have a news bit for the greatest Royal Rumble, which is there will be an IC title ladder match, which will be Miz and Balor and Rollins and Samoa Joe at the greatest Royal Rumble. also Triple H and John Cena. So, okay. That's fine. I'm trying to get Randy Orton here because he's in my way. Moving on to Monday Night Raw. They had the Cruiserweights. Imagine that. I've been saying for days now, man, where the hell are the Cruiserweights? And they had them on Raw. So, that's cool. Elsewhere, you had the whole thing with Sasha and Bayley by the lockers, so like super high school stuff. But are they building that whole thing for those two just to get into it during the Battle Royal? Like, they're not going to have a actual singles match at WrestleMania? That's kind of unusual, but sure, I guess it's already kind of a packed card, if you will, so I'm not that surprised by it, but at the same time, it's kind of like, well, what's the point? What's the point? I don't know. Randy Orton, stop. You can't pin me, Randy Orton. You aren't in this match. This is not your call. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Put Randy Orton in the figure 4. Whatever. Anyway, John Cena continues to call out the dead man who continues to not be on Raw, and honestly, that's fine. Like, that's not a thing I'm concerned about. They managed to build that as old man Cena just wants that match. He wants to be at Mania, so you can do that without Taker being there. That I have no issues with this particular build, so that's quite alright by me. But the question remains: will you have Taker at the Go Home show? Can you, and will you? And if you don't, isn't that kind of a problem? Or like, I don't know. It could be interesting if you didn't. If Taker only showed up actually at the show at Mania, is something different. But obviously, you want to pop the ratings, so you want to have Taker on the show next Monday. One would hope. One would hope. But what the hell do I know? Randy Orton. I know. Get out of my ring. That's what I know. How do I win this? I can't fight off 2 men in this matchup. It's going to take me 4 freaking ever to get an actual pinfall to happen. It is ridiculous. JBL is good to go. He's beat up quite enough. And I have a finisher, so if I could use it on somebody, but no, not letting me do it. Ridiculous. I keep losing finishers because of this nonsense. Pissing me off. Randy Orton. No, Randy Orton. I could have had a super kick on Randy Orton, but no. He gets right the hell up, and I lose the finisher again. Anyway, elsewhere on Monday Night Raw, well, not on Raw, but backstage at Raw, was one Jeff Hardy. Was one Brother Nero. I knew you'd come. So that's cool. Whether or not that actually gets affected by that DUI whole thing is, I guess, remains to be seen. But nah, Randy Orton. Nah, Randy Orton. Sick of it. Have a gut wrench. Have a gut wrench and then have a figure 4. Because I'm tired of this nonsense, Randy Orton. I wanted to have more than one match today, Randy Orton. I'm not going to have time, Randy Orton. I hate you guts, Randy. There you go. Get out of the ring. Finally, Randy goes, you know what? I'm going to think better of that. Nope. He's back in the ring. Because he doesn't want to get hit with that sweet chin music. That's what he doesn't want. He knows. He knows. Well, JBL gets another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Now if I can hit this, and then toss Randy out of the ring, and then get the pinfall, would be ideal. He's gonna fall. He's gonna fall on it, and then breaks it up. Yeah. I knew it. No, face the right guy. I swear to God, face the right guy. I don't want to stump a mud hole. It takes too long. Guess who's back? Randy's back. Oh, this sucks. This matchup, are you supposed to immediately lose, or like what is the deal here? Because it's really annoying. 1, 2. Haha, Randy, too slow. Too slow. HBK makes it happen once again.
Against all odds, HBK has won again. He overcame JBL, Orton, and a steel chair. What will he have to overcome at the Royal Rumble to earn the gold?
Winning the Rumble? Probably. I would imagine.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to San Jose and Monday Night Raw. Along with Jerry the King Lawler, I'm Michael Cole. After last week, Shawn Michaels has 2 targets in his sights tonight, Cole. HBK will be teaming up with CM Punk
Holla,
to face the World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton and JBL. The question is, who does Michaels want more?
Probably the champion, if I had to guess there. Most likely. And I don't lay down for anybody. Anyway, I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.